everybody? We're ready? Okay, so let's first get it off the table. Melissa, are you on? Melissa?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, Melissa lost a bet with me, right? You guys know that, right? And she had to do what? She had to call her. It turns out I was wrong. So, I honor what I say I'm going to do. She was right. I hate to say that.
You look younger.
Thank you. So for this meeting, I have blue hair. And I will always, this tells you your broker will always honor what he says he's going to do. Right? How does it look? Right? All right. Did everybody get a chance to buy? Whatever, because this is 50-50 raffle. That's what it's called. How much have we given away on this?
Well, how much have we given away?
How much have people won? That's the cool thing about it.
350 that we actually have put into these raffles.
And what do we do with this money? Where does it go?
It goes to KW Mac, our 501c3 that we have established in our office.
Okay, so KW Mac, similar to KW Cares, just a little smaller because it's just this office. But that money will go to an agent when they are going through some incredible hardship, not, hey, my business is down. Like, you know, my stove blew up and did all this damage and I'm waiting for insurance to kick in or need some sort of emergency help. That's what this is about. It's our own 501c3. Linda was the champion on this. We've been trying to do this for years. And then one day she just said, Michael, when is this going to happen? And she pushed me, it got done. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And so when you guys contribute this, know that 100% of it goes to another agent that's suffering. That's the kind of company you're at. One where the broker honors the stupid ass bets, and then one where we follow through and we help out other agents. All right, welcome, August team meeting. Hey, anybody recognize this guy except it's 15 years ago? Who took Ignite? That's James Seelig. So 15 years ago, he did a video, our first recruiting video. Guys, we're always looking for talent in our office. We're always looking for people that are good agents. When we say good agents, that doesn't mean I have to be a seasoned agent. I have to be in culture with the same values as my company. And that's what we offer here at KW. We want people that are in culture. So when you're doing a transaction with another agent and they seem like, hey, they maybe need a little bit of guidance, but they're a good person, we would love to talk with them and invite them to our company. So where's my, who can start this? What button must, oh.
My name is James Seelig, and I'm an agent associated with Keller Williams.
Little louder.
However, my home and my business are 60 miles away.
He lived in Galveston when he joined this
You
office.
might be wondering why I would have my business 60 miles from the office that I am affiliated with. Why, with all the agencies on Galveston Island?
Look how young he looks.
Between Galveston, Keller Memorial. The first reason is that Keller Williams Memorial is steeped in the Keller Williams culture of building careers worth having, businesses worth owning, and lives worth
15 years is tough on a body.
The second thing is our commitment to education. If you look at one of our monthly training calendars, you will see that we are dedicated to lifelong learning.
Hey, that was Matt Stanley.
The third reason.
15 years ago, guys. 15 years ago.
First time in my real estate career that I've been in an agency where the leadership is actively helping me to take
All
my
right,
business to
enough.
the next level. Hello.
Hello. Hey, where's, come on up. James Seelig. There you go.
Hey, how's it going? Next slide. Push the button. All right, this afternoon at 2 o'clock, I'll be going over all the new TAR forms again. So if you have questions, come by. Next slide.
Yeah, do we have a clicker here?
Oh, is this it?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Sweet. What's that? Yes, it'll be recorded and it'll be on Zoom also. All right, another thing that's come up is code of ethics. You know, we have to do a code of ethics class every 3 years. Well, this is the 3rd year. So if you haven't taken it in the last 3 years, you need to take it before December. It's a
So,
2.5
so if you don't know if you did it, just know that we had 4 pages double-sided of agents that have not done it. I'm one of them.
Could you hit escape?
Well, so you're gonna see it here in a sec. You're gonna
Into
want
the
to take down this
class.
QR code in a second.
No, I wanted to show you where you can go to see if you need.
It's gonna happen. Go back into the presentation. We're gonna have it, trust me. All right, I need somebody technical up here right now because we are falling short.
Set up.
Get us back into the PowerPoint.
Oh. Okay, what we're gonna try to show you is going to NAR.
We do have a
So
QR
there's a-
code that's gonna show them where to go.
Yeah, but I want to show them where to go to see if you need the class.
Got it.
Okay.
Just assume everybody needs it, but okay.
All right, if you sign into NAR, go to your account. Go to your account. It takes a little bit on this site.
NAR sends out emails and AKR.
Right. Right here on
Yeah,
the
but
page,
let's
it shows
still
you
check it.
where it is. So you can just go there. It's on your front, on the page of your account. If it does not say completed, you need to take the class before December. HAR is offering multiple classes. You can also do it online through NAR.
Okay,
Okay. And there's a QR code.
so scan that. If you think you might be on that list, I'm gonna bet that most of you are, just because it's 8 pages. I'm gonna bet that most of you are, Okay. You probably have done it. And those of you that have one of our virtual assistants, this is a code of ethics class. Don't make them do it.
Oh, no, that would not be, that wouldn't be good ethics. Yeah, and you have to have it to maintain your Realtor membership. Okay, TCPA, has everyone heard of TCPA? Do not call. You know, you're responsible if you're making any phone calls or text messages to make sure they are not on the do not call list. Ask the Woodlands, they've got,
Yeah, they got hit.
a federal suit. There's an agent text a lawyer 3 times in 1 month who was on the do not call. And he went to the office, went to that agent and then filed a federal complaint on him.
And guys, the fine, 5 to 1,500, so it's like, okay, that's not gonna kill me. Guess what? They can stack up. It's multiple. It's usually based on a class action. So KW got hit with a $20 million suit.
Yeah, and that's per call, per text. Plus, this is federal, then you have what the state's gonna put on top of it. And then the lawsuit, so it can add up really quick. Just check the do not call list before you email or text anybody.
Just more of it.
Just more of it, yeah. Okay.
We still want you to lead generate though.
Oh, yes, just make sure you're doing it right. And here's our do not call list, how to access it if you need to take a picture.
Okay, go back,
What?
go back. Ask him.
That's a good question. Even, you know, you can get these dollars that do it automatically, but you're putting a lot of trust in someone else and they don't care where the number came from. It's the person who made the phone call who's responsible.
But if I have 1,300 contacts
Mhm.
in my command,
Oh, to run it through the do not
Yeah,
call?
Just scrub it.
that's gonna take a long time. Is there a way around that?
There
We'll
is-
get
hold
our
on, there's-
broker to bring that up with.
Hold on,
KW.
there's a program to scrub it, but it's
Okay.
not command.
Okay,
And you can put in,
I'm, I'm not in love with command, right? I do play the hand I'm dealt.
Yeah, you could put in multiple numbers and scrub them, and I'm just not sure how you pull it out of command. Maybe that's something we can look into. Any questions about the do not call? Right, there's access to it.
Awesome.
Remember, we have a contracts line. It's answered 8 to 8. 8 to 8 every day of the year. So please, if you have any questions.
Wait a minute, they
give
can
us a
call you on Christmas, someone's gonna answer.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sure will.
If you don't get a hold of me on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, call your broker. And if you need his
I'm
personal
sure
number-
he's gonna answer.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of changes. You've got everything that's going on with TAR, which August 17th is our drop dead day. Trek is meeting on August 19th or right around that week, and they're looking at all the new contracts. And every contract they're submitting for updates to it, along with several of the addenda. That should be interesting this year. Hopefully what they're projecting, they'll probably do 30 days of public comment and maybe not to the first of the next year as far as making them mandatory. But as I find out, I'll let you know. Any questions?
That's awesome, Mitch. Thank you.
See you at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock today, guys. Good job. All right, guys, this is who we are. This is our mission to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. And the legacies worth leaving is tied to our recruiting. When you recruit somebody to the company, they join the company, they love the company, they produce at the company, you're going to get paid for the life of that person at the company. That's leaving a legacy to someone else because it's willable. In addition, when you're building your real estate career, this is a business that you can hand off to someone else. But this is another key piece. Our belief system, win-win or no deal. Integrity, do the right thing. Customers, they always come first. Are they always right? No, a lot of times they're not, but they do come first. Commitment in all things, communication, seek first to understand, then be understood. Creativity, ideas before results, teamwork, together. Truly, we work as a team. Together, everyone achieves more. Our Agent Leadership Council is here to help you. That's a teamwork operation. Trust starts with honesty, equity. There's opportunities for everybody in this company, and success results through our people. All right, who's new? Who has not been to a team meeting before? All right, we want to hear from you. Yeah, absolutely. You love public speaking, right? Okay, tell us who you are.
Hello, my name is Lucy Marcia, and I just came here to see and feel how the meetings are and how Keller Williams Metropolitan is. I'm sorry. I got it.
Well, let me tell you about KW Metropolitan. Hi. Let's hear your faux pas.
Hello, my name is Ann Polito. I came here today because I was invited and I'm signing on tomorrow. so
Awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Anybody else new? All right, awesome. Yeah.
Good morning,
morning.
afternoon. My name is Hermes Medrano. I was fortunate enough to be invited by Raul and Jocelyn Cano here, and I'll be signing up as well.
Awesome.
Looking forward to work with you guys.
Great to have you. All right, anybody else? Okay, today's lunch. Thank you so much, Tammy. Come on up. Hey, you're welcome.
I love your hair.
Thank you so much.
Right.
They tell
Hi,
me it's
everybody.
permanent.
Well, hey, it's a good look.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Tammy Rose with Old Republic Home Protection. I do know many of you. I've had the pleasure of working with you. So Old Republic Home Protection Home Warranty. I've been with this company for 5 years. I've worked with this office, Keller Williams Memorial, for many years, and Michael, many, many years.
Many, many years.
And I have to say that it's by far one of my favorite offices. The energy, the support it gives to you as the agent and myself is amazing. You know, it supersedes any other office I work with. And I have to be very honest about that. So I'm very happy to be here, and I would love the opportunity, if I haven't had the chance to work with you and your buyers. I'm here to help you and help them save money on their systems and appliances. And I think the important thing I kind of want to get through today and touch base on is asking those questions, reading the fine print about the home warranty coverage, what it covers, what it doesn't cover. With us, with our AC coverage, we have no limits, which is amazing. And I am here to, go the extra mile for you and your clients, your buyers. If there's ever an issue, if things get off track, I'm here to get things back on track. Okay.
Awesome.
So just reach out to me. My information is on the wall, and the QR code is right here on the brochure. You can download a brochure and just reach out to me anytime. Christmas, I don't know if I would answer, but if it's a claim issue, then I probably would. I work evenings and weekends, just like you guys. So, I'm very happy to help you. And we also offer seller's coverage for your listings. And then one other thing, this right here, is our cool little marketing piece that our marketing team put together. It's Toolbox. If you go online to orhp.com and create an account, we have these customizable marketing tools that are free for you to use. Just listed, just sold. They're really amazing. So you should take, advantage of that. All right. So I hope you'll have a great meeting. Yes. Do you have a question?
Can I give a testimonial?
Yes. Yes.
I recently had a client that bought your plan,
Okay.
and they were so pleased because the first month the air conditioning went out on their new home that was built in the 80s.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah.
Yes, they were very happy. with
Oh,
your
wonderful.
service.
And what is your
Not-
name, sir? I'm sorry.
Oh, Dan DiDonato.
Dan DiDonato.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so happy to hear that. Thank
Yep.
you for that wonderful testimonial.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. And I will say that also with that AC coverage, we now offer emergency lodging portable AC reimbursement of up to $1,000. And that
Wow.
option is only $75. Thank you, Tara.
What? We got to have a mic on you.
This lady has taken care of my personal home policy. We were without AC for almost 2 or 3 months. So when she says she will go to bat for you and your clients, she will. We went and got portable AC units. They reimbursed me for it so we could stay in our home. My clients last week called me and said, hey, we want to switch home warranties. Who would you recommend? And I just spoke to Tammy this morning, and she's connected with my clients. So what she's saying is 100% true. She takes care of my personal property and one of my rental properties. And if anything goes sideways, I have somebody to call. She answers her phone, and it just takes the stress off of me as a homeowner and as an agent who referred a home warranty company. So if y'all ever want anything, please call Tammy.
Awesome. Great
Tara,
testimonial.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. Emily, thank you. You're amazing. I will reach out to your clients today. I did send that email last night, but I'll reach out to them via telephone. So
You are hard to please. Thank you,
y'all are
Emily.
amazing. Really, thank you. If it
Awesome.
wasn't for you and your support, and I wouldn't be here with this company for sure. So, and I'm very happy to speak to the clients, which I do. I'm not just going to send a brochure. I'm going to talk to them and explain the coverage and limits and so forth and so on. So thank you, everybody.
Very good.
All right,
Thank
y'all
you
have a
lot.
great day.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, Habs and Watts, who has something going in MLS in the next week? It's not in MLS yet, but it's going in MLS in the next week that you'd like to talk about. 3, 2, 1. All right, who just listed something that they just have to talk about? Go ahead. Well, if it has batteries, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting a couple of condos at Hudson Oaks. And one is a second story flat, the other is an up and down. And so look for them. They'll be on the market, and they're both great values.
Awesome, Martha.
Thank you.
All right, yes, Sam.
Right, neighbors.
Yeah, well, my student and I, we have a listing in Bel Air. It's a lot. It's 8,820 square foot.
Oh, that is a lot. Come on,
So-
really?
If anyone knows any builders that are looking to get some good margins, the comps are really good in the neighborhood subdivision. And if you have any clients that want to customize and build their own dream home, reach out. It's at 569K and sellers are motivated.
Nice job, Sam. Very good. Anybody else? All right, very good. You've got something you're gonna get. I know that. I saw you working on it. You don't have it yet. We don't want to jinx it. All right, who wants something that they just cannot find? Seppi, don't you have like some project that you're going crazy to sell? Everybody feel their pockets getting lighter when Seppi is about to speak?
Hello, friends. So I have a warehouse that is great to be used for just about anything. One of the best use would be if you know some folks that they want to do some shelters. It's a great place to convert it to a shelter. A lot of people have that investment to use it for the benefit of obviously community. This warehouse is 32,000 square feet. I'm creating a video for you next time, and it's on East Side, which is I-10 and Beltway 8. So if you have a buyer or someone who wants to lease it, please let me know. Thank
Awesome.
you.
All right, anybody else looking to buy something, can't find it? Okay, go real quick, Seppi.
I am looking for land for development that has freeway access. So it has to be in freeway. It can be in Fulshire, it can be all the way, as long as it is freeway access, and looking for 5 acre. If you have anything that is not in the market, please let me know. I know what's in the market. Thank you.
Awesome.
Michael, before you start, so I have had a couple people approach me about fixer-uppers, people who are wanting to buy something that's preferably like an oak forest in the north side, that's cheap, that they're willing to come in and fix it up. So if you know of anything, let me know.
Okay. All right, very good. So last week we talked about the market, or 2 weeks ago, and we saw a big dip, and we know that that's tied to the hurricane. That's going to have an impact. So has it rebounded? We are seeing so many more showings in the last 9 days, 9 days specifically. Yeah. So look at the blue. You see the way it dived way down up on top over there for new listings, and then it shot back up. It shot back up because people got readjusted after the hurricane. And have we seen something special happen with the rates recently? It's taken a nice little dip, and people are starting to get very excited about it. So pending listings, those are down still, but it shot way back up as well. Off-market listings have tracked about the same. The closings are going to follow what happened about 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, we had a little bit of a hurricane. That still is impacted, but it still is, everything is going up. Same thing with showings, big drop, coming back up and starting to readjust. So our market is rebounding. And now with the rates taking a little bit of a dip, we're starting to see a lot more showings. Okay, so EXP, anybody heard of them? Anybody try to recruit you from there? They are not being supportive of the buyer's brokerage agreement. They're not being supportive of the buyer's agency. And when I say that, this is in Inman News. New rules regarding agent looms on the horizon for EXP has in recent days taken the notable step of updating its listing agreement with language stating the company does not share commissions with buyer's brokers. I know. Now they're having to step back, but that's a company that does some really knee-jerk reactions. So just say, hey, we're not going to do buyer's brokerage. That's kind of a big deal. Specifically, the document itself reflects its approach, this approach, stating on the first page that the broker, EXP, does not share commissions with buyer's brokerage. That's the direction that they're moving. Now they're having to reshift. There's going to be a lot of craziness in the next week to 2 weeks. Just be prepared for that. Know what you're doing. You know that we have a website. Brandon, how do we get to the website where I can put my listing commissions, because I can't put it in MLS after next week?
Michael, I'm glad you asked.
Hey.
You can go to kwmemorial.com/agents only, or go to kwmemorial.com and click on agents only at the top right corner of the screen.
Agents only.
It's only for agents.
Only fans, very similar, but different. Different content. But that said,
very much.
This is where you can post your co-op? Are you gonna co-op? Right now, those of you that have listings, who has a listing right now where the seller is saying, I will not co-op? We have 1, 2. Yours isn't co-oping? They're co-oping. Yours is saying, no, I won't. So out of hundreds of listings, we find about 1 out of every 100 that are saying, yeah, we're gonna let them fend for themselves. So it's very unusual. Just know that the policies made are reflective of maybe a brokerage that needs to reconsider their thoughts. Because I wouldn't show a listing at EXP, that's me. And I'm saying it on record, I wouldn't show a listing right now at EXP if this is their policy. That's just me, right? I'm a little greedy. I mean, I would tell my clients, hey, are you gonna pay me? Because this is their policy that's written in MN News, which is our industry report. So.
Michael, I have a question. May I?
Yeah.
So I've seen signs, riders that are going up on top of signs that says offering 3%.
You can do that.
Okay, are we gonna, as an office, are we gonna promote those flyers?
Well,
Or-
we can, Mitch did it. We
Okay.
had a big class on that. So yes, you can put that on there. I co-op 3%, sellers co-op, and it's perfectly legal. People are putting it on the keys in the lockbox. Yeah, I mean, we all saw that one. It got 1 billion hits on it. Yeah, because you want to know, if I'm going here, do I need to have that conversation with my buyers, or do I not need to have that conversation with my buyers? So just giving you the facts. This is why you come to a team meeting, so you can get adjusted to what's going on out there. We're here to support you every step of the way. All right, so let's go over a couple of things that this company has. We're always showing you a couple of tools each week that we offer. One is our marketing services. This is really cool. We have somebody that is doing marketing services for you, and they charge very, very little. So if you have a listing presentation this week for not that much, for $30, they'll put it all together. You just go to the printer and hit print. That's pretty cool. It's ready to go, and they can run it through Command. They can run it through anything. They'll do the work for you, or you can do it on your own. Really? You can do it on your own. I know it's not yours. We have a host of services that are offered because we have too many agents saying, hey, I'm too busy. Well, great. We have it at very, very discount. Also, we have our showing agent. We have a showing agent class coming up. Melissa, when is that class?
It's on the 27th at 1:30 p.m. after the team meeting.
So on the 27th after team meeting, so next team meeting, come to it to learn about our showing agent program. If you're an agent that gets busy, you're going on vacation, you're not prepared, we have a whole setup of showing agents that will show properties for you for a nominal fee. And it's something that you negotiate with them, but we have 3 platforms that you can pay them. And here's someone who's going to show it, like going to McDonald's, the fries will be the same in Butte, Montana as they are in Tallahassee, Florida. Same level of service from each person in the program because we have standards set up. We want you to have leverage. We want you to have a life worth living where you can enjoy your family and not be just tied down to this business. And if you're a newer agent, you may say, hey, look, I'd like to be a showing agent and make some money. So come to the class whenever she said, the 27th after the team meeting. Is that 3 weeks? Yeah, okay. Oh, we skipped for Mega Camp. All right, so in 3 weeks, come see what it's all about. It's something we set up. James Seelig was one of the architects of this program, so you know it's very detailed. All right, 2, come on up. 2, what's going on in the rates?
They've gone down.
Hey!
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I just left another meeting. So, mortgage rates, they've gone down. If you haven't noticed.
You were at Briar Grove Elementary.
Oh, yes. I
Hey.
catered lunch to teachers today, y'all.
Oh.
The incoming teacher staff.
How nice.
Right. Okay, now I'm 2 feet with GFS Home Loans. I'm no longer a visitor. I am so glad I finally made it here. I just want to tell y'all something exciting tomorrow. Who's available between 2 to 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon? Where are y'all going to be? Awesome, because tomorrow I'm doing a home buying class tomorrow. We are going to talk about different unique loan programs. One of them is down payment assistance without income restrictions.
Wow.
How is that?
That's
new,
huge.
right? And we're
Yeah.
going to go over some DSCR loans, meaning no ratios, no income, no tax returns. That's nice.
How is that possible?
Here's the key. The PITI, the proposed PITI, the payment only has to be $1 less than what the rent area for that subdivision is.
Okay.
How nice is that? So think about that. We can move some loans, and as rates are going down, those are probably going to be even more popular. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and just be on the lookout because rates have trickled down a little bit, but let's see what the market's doing. Yesterday was not too good.
No, it was a little off. We had a recovery.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's tomorrow. Commercial, hey, Clara, come on up. Guys, what's going on in commercial? We know that Seppi's warehouse is a little tough to sell right now.
Seppi's blowing and going.
I know
She
she
and
is.
Ada are very, very busy women. Glad to see y'all. I have a question with regard to the contract thing, Michael.
Yes.
As far as not paying the buyer's agent. In commercial, we've had situations where an agency, JLL, says, we are not going to pay the buyer's agent. But when the property had sat on the market for quite some time, you know, they want to sell it. We presented a contract and said, you're going to pay our commission.
It's kind of the same thing in our world too, guys, right? We know that in the beginning, you may get some stubborn, like the Rush has got maybe a stubborn seller. And then all of a sudden, if the market sits for a little while, the challenge with Houston, stuff just doesn't sit that long on average.
But if you find something, doesn't the selling contract supersede if the seller agrees to the terms?
If they agree to the terms, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's an option. So it's a thought. Doesn't mean it's gone forever. Anyway, going back to commercial.
Yeah.
We have a couple of great properties that are up. We're doing a kind of a co-list with Lowry Benz on this beautiful property. I'm going to let her visit with you briefly on it, and then we've got one after that and some meetings that we're going to talk about.
All right, this home is, or it's commercial. It was a home. It was built in 1930. It's right at the corner of Heights Boulevard and 5th Street. It's an awesome location. It's got this beautiful 3rd floor right up here, and there's a lot of room up there. There's also a garage apartment in the back. It's got about 14 or 15 parking spaces. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's 325. And I would love for you to bring me a buyer.
This would be great for like a small law firm. They would be able to come in and just take over. It's set up, situated so nicely.
And we're also opening up to lease. So if you know anyone who would like to lease an outstanding property right on Heights Boulevard, this is it.
Okay, awesome.
We don't have that calculated yet. We're working on that this afternoon. The seller just agreed to do that. There are actually two properties, two spaces that can be leased. There's a garage apartment and then the main building. If you buy it, they come together. If you need a smaller, what is that one, 1,500 square feet?
Yes.
Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, okay, wonderful. Okay, this one, Mr. Wonderful is busy working with a client right now, so I get to talk about his property. This one is located on FM 2920, just west of Tomball. As y'all know, the Tomball Magnolia area is blowing up like crazy. This particular property right now is industrial in use, but it's not restricted to that. It has frontage on FM 2920 and on the side road, which is Tomball Waller. There are several subdivisions that are under construction right now, all around this property. So the traffic is great for whatever the use might be. If you have someone interested, the price on it is $985. I have to tell you, one of the great things about this property, it hasn't been officially put out yet, but about 2,000 feet from this corner coming this way, HEB just bought about 4 or 5 months ago. They bought a 5-acre tract, and it's kind of been on the QT. It's not even on their project site yet, but there is an HEB development coming there, which is going to blow that whole area up even more.
See, isn't this kind of fun, guys? You're in residential, but you're hearing little pieces. If you were at the luxury meeting today, you hear these pieces where we learned all about the area. And you wouldn't expect that just at a regular luxury meeting or at a team meeting on commercial. You get you exposed to a lot of different elements of the whole real estate community.
Yeah. So, commercial doesn't move until rooftops come in. So rooftops are coming in, which plays into what y'all are doing. And if you have investors that are looking for a great piece of property, this would be it. Like I said, it's listed at 985. The seller is negotiable. They're not going to give it away, obviously, but they are negotiable.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Clark. We do have a calendar.
All right. We have meetings coming up, and our meetings are open to anyone who would like to attend. You have a commercial client development meeting that's coming up Friday morning. That's really pretty geared to commercial realtors. We have commercial training with Paul Carver with Infinity Title. He's going to be going over death and divorce with regard to title issues in commercial real estate. It should be very interesting. There are some idiosyncrasies there that we don't generally think of, but they also apply to residential. So you may find that very interesting. We have the Property Information Exchange, which is open to brokers that are outside of this office. That's going to be on the third Tuesday, which is August 20th. And I believe we have Crime Stoppers coming on that day. And that's an interesting one. If you have time and you want to attend, touch base with me and I'll get you on the list because we do serve lunch. That particular Crime Stoppers presentation, we've had them here before and it's excellent. They educate realtors on what to look for when you're out driving, when you're canvassing or farming your areas, what to look for when it comes to human trafficking. So if you see it, report it, okay? Last one over here is the open training that's coming up on August 29th. I know many of our realtors in this market center are 65, 64 and up. Medicare changes, massive changes coming in January 1. They even have changed the open enrollment. They've added a month to it because the changes are so huge. Open enrollment will start in September, which is why we're having this meeting on the 29th so that you can be aware. If you have Medicare, you need to be aware of this and get in touch with your agent. And she's Christina Martinez with Longhorn Health is going to be with us and she'll give you all the data. That one is going to be, that open training is in the afternoon from 1 to 3.
Now, yesterday's meeting was fun. It was on 420 properties.
Y'all
If
know
you don't know what
420
420
is?
properties are, you're good people.
Yeah, Melanie.
Good time. Good time. All right, very good. Thank you, Claire.
Thanks.
All right, Infinity Title, give it to us.
Everybody. Testing. Oh, hi. Good afternoon, everybody. Kathy Crittenden, Infinity Title, where we take your transactions to infinity and beyond. I am joining you here today. I just wanted to let everyone know we are back, or rather I am back as a preferred partner. I have to say thank you. Thanks. I was formerly at another company for 13.5 years and it was just time to make a change. And so I'm excited. When I interviewed with Infinity, my first question was, would you support me being a preferred partner with Keller Williams Memorial? It's a huge love of mine. We were the in-house title company with my other company when I came on board in 2010. I've just always been with Keller Williams and I kind of felt like one of my limbs was missing. We weren't able to be a part as preferred, but now that I'm at Infinity, we are. So I am back and already today, some of you joined me this morning for my mold class. It was really wonderful. A little bit about my team. First American and Fidelity are my underwriters along with Integrity. So we have 3 underwriters. It's phenomenal to have them on our team. We have an in-house attorney, Paul Caver. He is the one who will be doing death and divorce on the 19th. Thank you, Claire, for setting that up. As she mentioned, Infinity Title will be doing the Crime Stoppers on the 20th. So when I say I'm back with value and then some. My closers, Josh Green, he's our senior escrow officer and manager of our office right over at 950 Echo Lane. We abut to the Memorial Mustangs Athletic Building over there off Echo Lane. I also have Brandon Martinez and Amanda, excuse me, got them flipped. Brandon Lopez and Amanda Martinez. So 3 closers, phenomenal people. I welcome you to come. Stay tuned. We have lots coming up. Round Top is around the corner. We have the Nutcracker Market. We'll be putting that flyer out. People have already been reserving spots on the bus. We're bringing back our mini tours. I work with Tracy Chandler, so we will be doing our mini tours during the day where we go over to Farmers Market, Dairy Maids, and do a couple of really special things like that. Several of you I know have been on those. So again, Kathy Crittenden, Infinity Title. I have information out there. I have some classes coming up. My business cards are there. Please, I ask you, please, as I have done you all these years as myself, Kathy, I'm supporting you all. I really could use your support as well at my new company. So the next time you have an opportunity to write someone in or to fight, Kathy Crittenden, Infinity Title. I do answer my phone 24/7. People can attest to that, especially even if it's after hours on a weekend. I will let you know that I heard your message or I will pick up. So thank you so much and good to be back with you, Mr. Lou Harris.
Thank you.
He's a smart, so.
I'm a smart today. Well done, Kathy. It's great to have you back. All right. Hey, let's get you up here. Home stretch. Good to see you. There we go.
Hello, everyone. So I'm going to throw a scenario out that you probably had quite a few times every year. So when you walk into a house and you look on the walls and it's like yellow or blues or some color that.
What's wrong with blue?
Well, you got me. Or the floors look terrible and you're just thinking, how in the heck am I going to sell this house? And then you're thinking, I've got to call contractors. I've got to manage construction crews. Well, that's what we're here at Homestretch here. My name is Sean Holden, and I'm the owner of Homestretch. And this is my business development person, Christine Longbotham. Yay. And what we're here is we're just to take all that stress away from you and do all these things for you. So our goal is, number one, is to do it fast and get it on the market as fast as you can. Number two is obviously get the most money for it. Like obviously you don't want to put money into a house if you can't get it back out. So we want to consult you around that. And then also number three is just to be a resource. You know, we've had some agencies in town that just called me to say, hey, can you offer your resources to the people of the hurricane? And we were able to do some of that and help some people out. But also like when you're competing for a listing, like think about us when you come in and say, hey, look, I'm partnering with this company, Homestretch. We can get this thing turned around really quick, get it on the market fast and get it sold sooner. So those are our 3 goals. Our services is flooring, painting, landscape, handyman work, and just cleaning up everything and also clear out of a house when it's all cluttered up. And then our process is Christine is our business development person. She comes on a consultation. So you call us or go on our website. We'll be at the house in 24 hours. Usually takes us about 30 minutes to go through the consult. We'll do it with you or the homeowner. And we'll go through it, do some recommendations. We'll have you a quote back to in your hands or your client's hands in 24 hours. You give the approval on it. We're going to start within 2 to 5 days. And we also offer financing as part of that too. So it's 50% when we up front and 50% when we're done, or we have a third-party financing option. And we'll be around after the meeting if you have any houses you want to look at, and appreciate y'all and happy to be a preferred vendor with you guys.
Awesome. Great to have you. Good job. All right. Updates, culture. Is now a good time to give away money? $260.
$260.
That's a good number.
I think it is. Go ahead.
All right, let me do
Do
it.
you want to talk about, Sophia, come on up here. Because she's going to go ahead and talk about the KW Mac as well too. Go on. Let's get this number, Michael. Go ahead. Bluehead.
Wow.
I know. I did it.
Cesar Flickerman is a few of
Bluey.
the texts I got.
Let's see.
All right, everybody got their tickets out?
Yes.
3. Is that everybody? Did anybody not have a 3? 1712 Who's still in?
Somebody's got to have a ticket. What is the number again?
The last three digits, 208.
No? No?
Do you have it?
Is it a?
I know you have a bunch of tickets, but do you have that particular ticket?
208? No?
All right.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead and confirm it. $30 to you
Nice.
right there.
So we give away 50%. We're just like the Astros. So, all right, very good. So what are you going to tell us about? Give us the mic back, Linda.
All right, so So today we're officially launching KW Mac, which is our in-house 501c3. So it's going to work like KW Cares, but it is specifically for our office. And we are starting a write a check campaign. And we are going to have a little bit of a recognition for all the initial donors that will, as you can see, there's different levels. So there's platinum, gold, silver, bronze. So if you donate that amount, your name will be emblazoned upon a plaque that will be mounted in the office for all to see until the end of time. So please make your donations. And also for these initial donors, we are going to be having a fun little raffle prize, which is TBD, but it's going to be something really nice. And you will get a certain number of tickets based on your donation amount. And we are asking that everybody make their donations by the open house, which is September 20th. The grand opening. Yeah, the grand opening. And we'll still be taking donations at the grand opening. And you will also be entered into the raffle at that time. So any questions?
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. And you can scan the QR code. And you can also go to our website, and there is a landing page where you can click and donate. It's super easy. Or you can write a check to KW Mac and you can drop it off at the office.
And your donation is tax deductible.
Yes, fully tax deductible, and it'll help agents in need. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you can take a picture of the QR code now if you want to, and then.
Guys,
donate
just know
later.
that every dollar is going to go to another agent that's suffering. And one day that may be you. So
Yeah.
it's nice to have.
Yes. Are you going to give it back? Yay, thank you.
Hey, she held on to it for a while though. That was good. Wow. Well, she should be able to qualify for the bronze there. Let's get you the bronze. Heck yeah, your name's on a plaque. You'll be the first one. Awesome. All right. Okay, register now. This, I got to tell you, you want to grow your business, watch people that are killing in the business you're in. Doesn't matter if it's real estate or tennis. Get mentored by the people that are doing it at a very, very high level. Last year, Elio Alanis, who follows Elio? Okay, he's at 40 million in his third year in the business. He spoke last year when he was at 19 million at MegaCamp. He's already grown by 21 million in that period of time. Right, he's the guy who ended up doing the K-score. He didn't pay to get his pre-licensing, and he just took off with it. And he spoke. Those are the people that you get to see, not people that have been doing it for 300 years. And yes, they're doing well. And it's tough to relate to somebody like that. People that just got in the business, they're in it a couple of years. Some of you are in it a couple of years. You want to grow at their pace or at your own pace, whatever it is, but you at least get to see and model their behavior. So that's what you get at MegaCamp.
MegaCamp. Wow.
You have got to understand the truth about real estate. It's a simple freaking business if you let it be. Do the work, it will happen.
All right, so that's next week, guys. You can still sign up. They still have tickets available. If you'd like to sign up, do we have a QR code? What's the easiest way to get there? Events.kw.com. It's a day and a half, right? The key piece of it is a day and a half. Act now or regret later. Neglecting buyer updates post-NAR settlement could devastate your sales. So Wednesday, August 4th, we got something going on today with Mitch. Wednesday, August 14th, 1 to 3. She's not going to scare you. She's going to scare you. But 1 to 3, it's worth your time, and join us via Zoom. So it's a Zoom, nice and easy. You can have it playing in the background. Just Google it.
That's me.
Hey.
Just Google it. Hey, everybody, you probably don't know this, but I'm your assistant team leader and tech nerd, Brandon. And that's me, and that's me again. There used to be more tiles, but you all came to my classes, so I'll have to supplement them. So just Google it. What is it? You have a kw.com email address. You have a whole bunch of productivity tools that are included in that, and I don't believe you're all utilizing them to the best. So I want you to maximize that by coming into my Just Google It class. Learn how to use all of the features inside the KW workspace, how to connect things to your command account or any CRM you're using. And then Google My Business, how to make sure that your business is showing. Your digital storefront is just as important as your brick and mortar. It's important that when people search you up on the internet, which I was told is what people call it. When they search you up on the internet, my kids said they don't say that. I told them to search it up, and now everybody in their school, they're searching it up. Anyway, learn how to Google your business. Get your digital storefront in the right place, because the first place people search for you is on Google. They're going to search your name, and if you're not popping up, another agent might be. I don't want my agents to not be seen. Your reviews, your business needs to be here. So drop into my sessions. For more, check out our calendar. You can see everything I have going on in the Tech Birds.
If you guys can't read that,
Brandon.
August 21st, 11 to 12:30.
Brandon.
All of our classes in the tech world are hybrid, and they are recorded. So it will be on Zoom, you get to watch. In person, you get to do.
Where can we find the recorded version?
That's a great question, Seppi. You can go to our KW Memorial YouTube page to find all of our previous recordings.
Meet and greet breakfast sponsored by Old Republic Home Protection. That's August 20th from 10:45 to 12 o'clock. Everybody's invited. Investment 101 with Roger. So Roger, many of you don't know this. He's already purchased about 30 properties. He would buy small. He would just do his thing and just be, now granted, he's out, it's not nearby, but he does the trek about once a month to where he purchased all of his properties. But it's well worth it. It's well worth learning about it. Even with the higher interest rates, he still is plugging forth because it's still a great value. Real estate in Houston and the Houston area is always going to be a great value, unless you were here in the 80s, right? But even if you bought in the 80s, that property is worth a lot of money. So why not learn to invest at a high level? And Roger's going to be teaching it Wednesday, the 21st from 2 to 4. Showing agent class, that's the one we talked about, August 27th at 1:30. Personal, this is really cool. So this is something that Rhonda brought us, personal and market evolution. So 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., September 10th. This lady is amazing that's teaching it. Erica, if you've ever watched her on how she sets up her marketing platform, it's powerful. Come to this. So this is a class that we're giving you guys. We're paying for it, but we want you to be able to take advantage of her skills. I would sign up for that. Grand opening, it's the 20th. Be here. It's going to be a big party. It's going to be massive, and we want you to come. It's going to get busy. We're going to have valet. You don't have to deal with an elevator, right? In the parking garage. We've got you covered. We want you to have a great time. All right, guys, and I've got to go hit a shower and get this shit out of my hair. All right, we'll see you guys.